Greetings and salutations, and welcome to my beginner's guide to making easy money on GTA 5. If you've been doing the bunker routines that I've set out previous, I've actually cut this down a little bit so that I'm not showing you how to get here from wherever you start from. Go and do the easy bunker missions. Yes, it's always rude, isn't it? Do the 1 to 5 bunker missions first, but the one thing that I haven't covered is doing the selling stock from the bunker, which is slightly more complicated, but basically if you don't do it from time to time, the stock will build up, and then you end up by having to spend a lot of time and effort, and probably getting killed, getting rid of the stock, because you don't want to let it get too high, because the higher the stock is, the more you're going to lose. So what you really need to do is go into here when you've got about 30,000, between 30 and 50,000 stock. Log in as a CEO, and you can then basically sell this stock and you're going to get over 60,000 if you can get the truck through all the police and people coming at you. Now, I do this more for fun than anything else, because I think this is great. This is really good fun. But first of all, I lean up against things like this because you can update your health very quickly. Rather than individually, you can update it all and make sure you've got full armour and health before you get in the truck. And now the fun begins. And all you've got to do is you've got to get this truck to the other side of the map. There's various routes it takes, but it doesn't really matter. You've got this thing at the front of the truck which just destroys anything in front of it. All you've got to do is keep going. Remember that it's designed to do this. I love this where you get the thing to disintegrate all the cars in front of you. A couple of tips, and that is, make sure that you try and stay away from the edge of the roads where there's barriers, because what will happen is, and it happens quite a lot, is that you'll get one of the cars to flip over, hit the wall or hit the sides where there is a barrier, and it will bounce underneath the trailer, and if it does that, the trailer will come away from the truck, so you have to then re-establish the truck and the trailer together, which is sometimes quite difficult. So staying in the middle of the road as much as possible, slowing down when you're going around curves, because again, you hit something really hard around a curve, it's going to bounce back at you. But this is great. I love this. And as I say, if I get attacked, all I do is restart the mission. And of course you lose some stuff, but you don't give away any money to other people. And it's great. I love it. But if you haven't done my other missions, where you sell the ammo to ammunition, do those first. You get a feel for the whole thing then, which is great. And this is just fun. This is just fun. When you are losing, you are going to lose health. If you look at your armour, it's going to go down. But normally, I've gone through this several times, and I haven't really had to up the armour or health. All you got to do is keep constant speed, Keep away from the edges as much as possible. Slow down slightly as you go around corners, because you go around corners too quick, the truck will fall over. That's the trick. That is the trick. But so far, I mean, nobody's taken any. There are people on the map, obviously, and so far no one's taken me any notice. I'm just doing what I'm doing. Yeah, this is so satisfying doing this. It really is satisfying. And again, it helps you with your driving. And really, you know, in the scheme of things, I'm looking at the amount of money you get. It's over 60k, which for the time you spend and the the things you have to do, it doesn't seem to be worth it. But I really do this one for the fact that this is just great fun. Take it easy around corners, because you don't want cars to go underneath the trailer. Oh, excuse me. So you're being shot at, but I mean you're not being shot at kind of to an extent where you're losing lots of protection, lots of health. We're in the middle of almost in the middle of the city here. The most popular place is around here, and yet we've been left alone. And one of the reasons why I tend to do it at night is because it's more difficult for the people that are trying to get you basically. Now this way, we're going to go over the bridge. Going over the bridge is really dangerous because you've got walls very close to. Nearly went under the truck. You got barriers either side that you can knock the cars into, and then the cars will rebound back, and then end up going under the trailer. So you just got to be careful. Try to take it easy, not rush. If you start to panic and rush, then that's when it starts to get dangerous. No, we haven't got far to go, as you can see on the big map. You can see on the map, and that's the other thing. Oh no! This is what I was talking about. I've just lost the trailer. Now the trailer's on its side, so you have to go forward and then slowly back, and it should be back on its wheels. If it isn't, then you have to go forward again and then slowly back. Don't let no. No, we can still get underneath. So, again, the back of that truck is protected from bullets. So, if you can keep the people, the cops and everything firing at you from the back of the truck, that's better. Now, hopefully down here they're going to leave us alone, because we're almost home. And it's only one stop. We don't have to do multiple drops, which is great. And that is job done. From here on in, helicopter comes. and you just made over 60 odd thousand, and it's job done. Oh, we've got some extra. How much extra have we got? Oh, 2,000. So whack it all in the bank if it's there, so you don't get robbed.